Hey, I just want to know what would be the best way to get rid of, like, if you got an attorney, like a public defender, what would be the best way to get rid of him?
Why
When
would
you
you
can
want
start
to get rid of
moving
them,
your
man?
own case.
You don't get rid of them, man. They're a great asset, man. What you go to you tell the court, who's ever moving the case, whether it's the state or whatever, say you're going to take your attorney and you can make him a co-counsel.
Okay.
So that way he can enter contracts without your consent. He's just going to sit there and be an advisor. It's like, look, you might not like any of the advice this guy gives you, but it's always nice to have somebody say, oh, what did he say? He said over the dictum. What did he say over the dictum? What does that mean? It's like, oh, the judge is just giving you an opinion from the bench. It's like, oh, okay. So like I said, if the guy says, we're going to hold this in abeyance, we'll be back in 2 weeks. You can look over your co-counsel and say, what's abeyance? It's like, well, they're just going to stay. They're just going to ask for a little time out. Nothing's going to change until we come back in 2 weeks. So having a public defender is not a bad thing, like I said, until you figure out what the hell's going on, because, that's the best, quickest answer I could give you, because I don't know the whole damn details of the case. But a public defender? No. You could accept a public defender just like anybody else who's on your team. 300 people show up in court behind you and they say, hey, we'll counsel you too. We'll help you through this. It's like, okay, you'll just sit there behind me, and when I need you, I'll let you know. But that's all. You put him back. He's like, okay, you just sit back behind me. When I need you, I'll let you know.
Yeah, the reason why I was asking that because I got arraignment coming up, so I was trying to see if the public defender's going to try to move.
You've got to go on this guy's thing. I guarantee this guy, Dennis from Pennsylvania, got something on there that says, how do you do an arraignment? I guarantee it. I've said how to enter into an arraignment 10,000
yeah, I know. Yeah, I know what you said, Carl, but with that public defender, can you still do it?
What I'm saying, this guy, Dennis in Pennsylvania, I guarantee he's got a 3-minute little thing, a 5-minute little clip that says, what does Carl say to do when you go into an arraignment? You're just basically looking for a claim. You're looking for an injured party. You're looking for damages. You're looking for anybody who wants to say that you've done something wrong. That's all you're doing. You're just going in there saying, I'm here to settle a debt. I'm here to settle any fucking claim. That's all I'm here to do. And you do it in writing. You don't do it with your mouth.
Right, I understand that, Carl, but when you got that public defender, can you still do that?
You're doing it in writing. Yes, you go over to the other side. You give the court notice that the public defender is going to be your co-counsel, that you don't require anybody to act in your behalf. You could do the job all on your own, but it would be, thank you for giving me this public defender, but now I'm going to reduce his or her role to that of a co-counsel.